So what happened? She gets killed? She kills the father and then everything's good?
Yeah, she kills the father, and then it's supposed to be everything's good. I really had to go to the bathroom at this point. I was like, okay, tell me it's over.
Yeah. So then they find the bones in the wall or something.
Yeah, they find the wall. He somehow, when you bury somebody, you put them in the wall.
Yeah, always hide things in the wall.
I always put them in the wall where you could find them.
Yeah,
not to put them underground where they could decompose, just in the wall.
Exactly. You gotta do what you gotta do.
As the writers going like, yeah, we'll let you have this one.
So, first of all, I am not convinced that you can burn human remains to that scale in a regular fire.
I think they would actually crush in your hands, but anyway, they would decompose in your hands.
The bones are pretty old, but no, not even that. No, the bones aren't even that old. I don't think you can't just at a regular fire, like a campfire, you can't just throw bones in and have them burn right away.
Well, they have wood in it too. Was it just
wood
just
is different than bone?
What?
Wood is different.
No,
than
I'm
bone.
saying wasn't the bones amongst some wood of a fire?
Of course, because you don't start a fire with bones.
So what are you saying?
You need a super high heat to burn bones. Like when you go when a body's cremated, it's not like a regular fire temperature. It's a lot hotter than a regular fire.
Okay, I see.
That
It's a
cremates
furnace.
your bones.
Yeah, I see.
I don't think they could do it.
I
with a regular
didn't think
fire.
bones were that dense after that. But first of all, that skeleton didn't even look real at all.
No,
those bones did not look real at all.
But after like a house fire, you find bodies. There's just charred skeletons, but there's still a skeleton.
I guess.
So I don't know. And you know what? It didn't work. So maybe I'm right about all this.
That's fine.
Holt says this to Julia. I disagree with Holt when he says,
"It's over.
Everyone was afraid of Samara, but not you. You were never afraid." What? What is happening? She was afraid? Never got the impression she was not afraid. She certainly seemed afraid. Yes, she may have. She was very determined to save her life. I'll give her that.
She was persistent.
But that's just the will to live.
Survival, right?
Yeah, she was like, she could either be lying in bed crying, terrified and shivering, or she could try and do something about it. Doesn't mean she's not afraid. The whole time I thought she was terrified. She was constantly afraid, constantly looking over her shoulder.
Maybe just a way of encouraging. But you forgot one really funny line, actually.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
It's the one where, like, she was your daughter after she knocks him down the stairs.
She was your daughter. Yeah.
That was a terrible line to have after she knocks him down the stairs. Like, have her say nothing. He got knocked down the stairs.
Yeah.
And not check that he's really fully incapacitated.
Yeah. She was he should have yelled back. He's like, but she was killing a lot of people. She was clearly an evil spirit.
But she's an evil spirit, man. Now, I gotta kill you.
She's an evil entity that is giving you 7 days to live, and I don't understand why you're on her side.
The 7 days to live is no longer relevant. This video is no longer relevant at all, actually. That's what I hate about this film right now. It's like it's not the Ring anymore.
That's true.
It's Rings. So the video has nothing to do with anything. No. I don't even know how this video comes about, and I have to watch the first one to know.
Yeah, you do. The first one's pretty good, I think.
I know, yeah. I'll check it out eventually. It's like I watched Unbreakable after I watched Split. Sorry,
you're never gonna watch these movies.
I did watch it.
Do a back catalog. Oh, you did?
I did watch Unbreakable after we watched Split.
All right,
and it was great.
All right, fine. I stand corrected.
Good.
So am I to believe that this video was sent out to all of Holt's contacts?
Yeah, apparently he has a lot of friends.
So Samara has now transcended into the internet.
Yeah, somehow the video comes about. So the whole point is, what's the point of a video? Like, if it could just appear, can it just appear to you? There's no source of because like there used to be a source, a tangible source of this video. Now it's like it's digital. It's
that's the way of the future for her, Even in The Ring, the VHS was an old concept. Yeah, like people had DVDs. I think they had Blu-rays then.
Yeah, exactly. Which made more. I like that better.
A physical copy.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. But this, for the sake of the plot, this works, And at the end,
not really. We don't see the video anymore.
We don't. But everyone gets this video sent to them, and in the span of less time than this video actually takes to play, all of his contacts start messaging him at once.
All at once. They all watched it at once. They're like, "Oh, what's this?"
Oh, just like me. Like if I get a message that's a video, I'm dropping what I'm doing and I'm watching that video, and I'm going to comment on it before I'm even done watching it, talking about how great it is.
Yeah, I'm going to let go of the dogs that I'm walking. Yeah. I'm going to let go of the baby carriage as we're going down a flight of stairs to watch the video.
Yeah. And these were very self-aggrandizing comments. For the film, everyone was like, "Sick video, dude!
I don't get it.
Hey, man, where'd you get this cool video? Oh, this is freaky. Love it.
I don't get it, man. I heard it. Yeah. There's someone says, "I don't get it."
Yeah, I don't get it. I feel like this is what they thought people would think of the movie where it's like, this is freaky, this is great. And then one person clearly, I don't get it.
It's us right now. I don't get it. Why'd you go in this direction at all?
Yeah.
Like it's.
That's not how people respond. You send them a video like that, you're just a weirdo. People unfriend you. And then this reveal with Julia in the bathroom. She starts like coughing up this hairball.
Yeah. Well, she was chewing on her hair a lot, apparently.
Yeah, there you go. And then we finally get... He's typing in the braille on the computer.
Right.
Very slowly, looking through it.
Tuck.
What did it say? Like rebirth. Yeah, but before it said rebirth, it was like REBI. And I was like, well, it's clearly rebirth. But they didn't let us know for another 2 minutes. It took forever.
I thought it was going to be resurrection, which could have still worked. Or reincarnation. But that would have been too long.
I don't want to see how long. I don't want to see the version of the movie where he's typing in reincarnation
or
through
Revenant.
Braille. Oh man! So Julia is Samara now.
Yeah,
that's how this is.
Well, this is, so the next Ring installment, it has nothing. There won't be a video. It's just Samara's there.
Everyone's already seen the video.
We everybody saw the video, but not. She just have to. She goes through the screens. I don't know. No, she already did that. I don't get what's the point of having a full on entity, like not even an entity anymore. What's the point of her encompassing a body at this point? It's gonna be easy for her to get killed. Yeah,
I guess she still needs to have a physical form when she's killing people.
Why? She's been killing people without the physical form. What's the
she
point
dropped a fig tree on Galecki.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you need a physical form for it? What's the point? You were so effective without it. What's the point of coming in? What's the point of rebirth?
What is your goal, Samara? Why do you want to kill all these people?
I don't know. I feel it's turning into Resident Evil right now.
I don't know, man. So Julia did all this for nothing. She just screwed herself and everyone over.
That's right. You know, she should just put the lid on the well, just like Naomi Watts. And now Naomi Watts is all like, oh, man. She should have come back and be like, I have to shut this shit down. Yeah, I'm talking about I'm quoting Negan, but, you know.
David, would you say that Julia should have left well enough alone?
Who?
Okay, things just fly right over your head, man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Tough. I'm not repeating it.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to hear it again.
It's a terrible pun. I clapped at the end of this movie. Did you clap?
Oh, yeah. I clapped as I was leaving.
I was ready. Like halfway through this movie, I'm like, I can't wait for the end. I'm going to clap.
Yeah.
No one else clapped. No one jumped on it. Mallory kind of shut that down pretty quickly too because she was embarrassed. But I was like, "What? This is a great movie. I want to clap."
I was clapping because I made it through the film.
Yeah, I'm applauding myself.
Exactly, you made it through the film, and this is it. It's a good pat on the shoulders. Since Mallory didn't want to do it.
Yeah. So David, I'm so far. We've only seen 4 movies this year. Worst movie of the year for me is this movie.
I would say Bye Bye Man.
Bye Bye Man.
They all looked stupid. Like every single one of them. Like it was.
What do you mean every single one of them?
Every single character
in Bye Bye Man.
Yeah,
sure.
Including the Bye Bye Man.
They didn't have D'Onofrio in it.
Too bad because he's the one I liked in this film. Like because I like the fact he says like. I shackled her hands. I shackled her hands so she wouldn't kill the child. But I should have let her. And he just lashed out. I love that. That's a good line because the way he delivered, not because the line.
It's a good delivery. It's not good writing.
Exactly. But I love D'Onofrio's voice when he snaps. Like have you watched Daredevil?
No,
but the way he threatens somebody, like when he threatens somebody, he's just like, "I'm not threatening you. I'm here to kill you." When he goes and strangle a guy, like that's like it's super imposing. He's great, So
he's great.
He's great. I just know why I signed up for this film. But that's why he's only there for like 20 minutes. There's definitely it does involve the finance in a way for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. Sure. They want some credibility for it. You say you got these 2 stars in it. It's like, sure, it's gonna do okay. But
because no one knows who the director is, no one knows who the 3 writers are. Nobody knows who the main the first main cast is. Oh, actually, no, Jenny Galecki really comes in soon, so I don't know.
Yeah. But like we were saying before. But actually, first of all, do you think D'Onofrio's got to know this is a bad movie, right? He's just having fun.
Yeah.
He's knows just how to read. Hamming it up.
He knows how to read, even though even if he's method acting,
even if he's blind. Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Yeah, thank you.
See, one flew over my head too.
No, but you got it. I still didn't get the thing you said before.
Okay, you didn't get when I said Julia should have left well enough alone.
Oh, okay.
That's a phrase. Leave well enough alone. Come on, man.
Sorry.
So, like I was saying about the writers, all writing something else, because I feel like one of the writers was doing a horror film, one of them was doing like this intellectual sci-fi kind of thing, and he really got shut out pretty quickly, pretty early on, and the other one was just writing a comedy. He's the one who's just
No.
he's writing all of D'Onofrio's lines. You're like, oh, this is going to be great.
You're giving them too much credit for saying
One of them
it's
is
a
just so
comedy.
fun. One of them is writing a line like, "You think you're the first person to try and help Samara," and then he comes in and is like, "I'm going to add this in. You're the 12th
person.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, so one more would have been 13.
Yeah, this is too much, man. Too much. I hated this movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to like it. I wanted there to at least. I figured it was not going to be a great movie, but there were going to be some good moments. Because the thing about the ring that scared me the most is seeing the twisted scream on the face when they found the body. And I saw it like twice, and it looked super CGI.
Super CGI, and it was very brief too. You barely saw them. It was just I feel like you remember when we watched Blair Witch last year. Like, you want to have this bit of this nostalgic expectation from an existing franchise to basically, this would be, like maybe this could either be a huge miss, which it has been so far for any of the films going on that way. But if it didn't miss, this would be pretty cool. It'd be something cool to say, something like something more recent, that came about. But that's not the case here. And don't you find like
what's on your mind?
This film is produced by Paramount, and so are a bunch of other horror films, and they all look the same. It's the same thing, the same camera work, the same sounds, the same score, the same everything. And I just wish they would just try to look at why doesn't someone go, why do our films all look the same? If you want to bring something different to the table, make it different.
They don't want to bring something different.
They don't.
Too much
clearly
work.
they don't. They just want write-offs. Paramount wants write-offs, and they want to have other majors. I don't understand. This doesn't. I guess it makes sense that they want. It's the answer to everything. You just want to write it off. You just want to write off something. You have to do something. You have to keep busy. You have to use the sets.
Yeah, you got to use that intellectual property, or else you're going to lose it.
Oh.
You're going to lose it. Doesn't matter if you make it turn into a terrible, terrible franchise.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they are soiling the franchises, so that isn't that's not cool.
So did you like this movie enough to put a ring on it, David?
Oh, never. I don't put a ring on anything. I'm kidding.
I think I might buy this movie.
You should, but it would be a waste of money.
I'm going to use it to make sure I don't get any rings
on
my table.
You know what?
I use it as a coaster, David, in case that flew over your head.
That's great, and especially if the cover is going to be a giant ring, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
I would like to get my hands on the actual video though, Samara's thing. That video I want, as opposed to the actual any of the films.
Yeah,
that I would want. So
yeah, probably get that somewhere.
Yeah, and a digital copy now. But no, I would want it in VHS.
Well, this is your own issue. Are we are we done here?
I think so. I think the rings are done.
All right, any more ring puns you can think of?
Not right now. No, I couldn't do that.
Trying to incorporate ring pop, but it's not going to work. Let's just end it here before it gets worse.
It will get worse. Yeah. But if we do, we'll record it.
So I don't know what the next movie is.
Resident Evil?
No, we did Resident Evil last week. But I don't know what the next movie is.
I mean, yes. There's that movie with the
A Cure for Wellness.
Cure for Wellness. That's one, and the other one I'm trying to remember. Oh, Get Out. You know, remember the premise of that one?
Yes.
Remember a black guy going to a white suburban home. What's the worst thing that could happen? Beyond racism. This movie.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch that because we have a lot of fun talking trash too. So, but I'd like to get some praise for some good horror films at some point.
It'll happen.
I'm
I'm sure it will.
It's only been split so far. So
that's gonna do it for this episode of Crunch Talk.
Yeah, that's it.
You're David.
And you're Matt.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.